because he scored a hat-trick against the US in the quarter-final and then obviously against Brazil in the semi-final. And his dad said, I messaged him saying, but this was before the quarter-final, it's about time you turned up to the party. Big games require big players. Cheers, Dad.
Wow.
When everyone's talking about not sort of forcing young kids to play football and win and scrimp from the sides, what we're saying is we need more of them.
I think so.
Yeah. Part of like the Thames barrier to make it more cockney.
Like the Claret and Blue Sea.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to ride a line around the house.
If I take it back to, I always imagine you in that way. Going back to the game.
All right, well, that's one down, one to go, and they go, 2 games starting from now. Two league games, not League Cup, but DG.
Quite. You're always 2 games. Just take that as read. Yeah. You're always 2 games away from games. For Spurs to win the Carabao Cup, say, in February, which I think is when the final is, if they're still having a Premier League push at that point, it could be a real confidence boost for them. So I could sort of see both sides of it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, they quite like Bilic because we remember him as a decent footballer and he seems like a decent bloke and he's pretty good at giving interviews. So, I think there's a lot more goodwill towards an underperforming manager when you're Slaven Bilic compared to when you're Redknapp. Well,
he steps back and looks at the bigger picture, doesn't he? He looks at points he'll get elsewhere. So I think he will still be quite pragmatic against this. I don't think he's going to change up his sort of tactics against the bigger team.
Good for 3 months, and they just take the rest of the season off. Like people like, I don't know, Martial or Mkhitaryan back in the day. Like they have these kind of periods where they're the next big thing, and then for the rest of the season, everyone's going, well, where's that performance gone?
Well, Jamie Carragher made a really interesting point a couple of weeks ago where he said, we know that, and I understand this is Mourinho's side away to good teams, away from home, and I understand this game is at Old Trafford, but he said that if you're going to approach those sort of games away from home, and he listed the last however many results, I think it's the last 9 results away from home against big teams, and United scored 2 goals.
Really?
They'd only scored 2 goals. They got draws and stuff here and there, and he was saying the amount of good teams around the Premier League now, you're giving up so many points not trying to win those games.